Hi everyone, this is my video log for this week. So this is video number 1. Thought I'd do it on a video share. So what have we been up to today? In the office today, we've had a few issues over the weekend in regards to maintenance. So came in this morning, had just one message that a boiler had failed, but it had already been fixed. And that's the great thing about the maintenance systems that we've got, is that I didn't even know about it until this morning, and I called him back, and the maintenance guy had already been out and he's already fixed it. It was a frozen condenser pipe because of the weather. Is when the weather does this, it just causes us loads of issues. What else have we been doing today? So we have a live surgery for one of my private Facebook groups on a Monday morning. So we've done that, recorded a few videos for some of our workshops, and just put 2 more tenants in, sold 2 rooms today, which is really good. We've got a contractor that is a care home manager, and he's got loads of tenants that he sends to us quite often. So we've done that today. So we sold 2 rooms. George has just gone out. He's got an appointment this afternoon at one of our serviced accommodation apartments. So he's going to sort that out. And just a bit of admin today, really, putting stuff together, sorting out our tenant platform system that we're about to go live with. So that's what we've been doing so far. So, day in the life of a property investor. So we'll speak to you in a little bit. Just had a call from one of the tenants' fathers. We've been having a bit of an issue with the tenant. She's great, she works full time, but she's been partying till the early hours of the morning. Now this is in a 12-bedroom HMO, and over the last 4 or 5 months she's been causing a bit of an issue, and we've actually had 2 tenants that have left because of it. So we've given her lots of warnings without really going straight in and serving section 21. What I've decided to do is I've contacted her dad, and I said, look, enough's enough. Unless you have a word in her ear and she stops doing it, then we're going to have to serve her with a notice. And he took it really, really well. So like everything we do, communication is key. And so we're going to wait and see what happens with that. Whether or not anything will happen, maybe we'll still have to go down the eviction route. But I just wanted to share that. So really good conversation about, keeping open and making sure that, we talk to everybody first before we go in feet first. Well folks, it's 2 o'clock. I've decided that that's enough for today. I'm leaving the office. Great thing about working for yourself. Left the team to it. So what I'm going to do now is head off to the gym. Not one for posting gym stuff, but really I'm trying to make an effort this year. So that's me done for today. Off to the gym. This is the work bus. It's not all glamour when you are a property investor. So this is our little work bus. We have to make sure that we've got something that's adequate for Ben to get in as well. So he has to have something with a ramp in the back. So that's the reason we've got this little work bus. If I can get in. Here we go. See, big ramp in the back there. So it's not all glamour, folks, being a property investor, Sometimes you've got to slum it. Had some conversations this morning about mindset, and it seems that a lot of people at the moment are really struggling with, the what if scenario, as I call it. What if it goes wrong? What if my family don't understand why I'm doing it? What if the vendors that I'm marketing to don't take me seriously? I haven't got any property right now, so what can I do to convince them that I'm going to be trustworthy moving forwards if they're going to work with me? So we did a lot about that this morning. Lots of stuff going on the private mentoring group about that. So, I just want to say for everyone else that's listening about, the what if it goes wrong? That's normal. As human beings, we are programmed to look at the negative side of things as a fight or flight response in order to survive. But flip that. Try and get all the what if it goes wrong scenarios out of your head and start thinking about what if it goes right. And I went through it myself when I first bought my very first HMO, and almost just to the point, literally, when we exchanged contracts, I very, very nearly pulled out. And my what if was, what if I lose my investors' money? I've got investors' money in this, what if it goes wrong? Well, that particular property ended up being one of the best deals that we've ever bought. It was an all money out deal and still brings in an £800 a month net cash flow. So a lot of the what ifs I've been helping a lot of people with this morning, and trying to get out of that mindset. We all have the same amount of time in the day. We all have 24 hours in the day. We just got to make sure that we're motivated enough to push forwards and make a change. And don't forget, if you do everything tomorrow the same as you've done today, then you won't change. Everything will just be the same. You're having a bit of a curtsy, my little babies. Hello. This is how real it is, folks. Yeah, these are my little doggies. This is Lucy. She's very, very friendly. And this is Molly. very different dogs, but very beautiful. I've literally just come home. I'm going to get my gym kit on now and spend the rest of the afternoon in the gym. But I just wanted to introduce you to my dogs. Here they are. This is my life. There we go. Say hello. Mwah. Okay, I'm ready to hit the gym. I'm nearly there. Just wanted to quickly talk to you about watches. There's lots of posts, about watches and high-end watches and great investments and stuff. So I wanted to share with you my favourite watch. Okay, I'm wearing it now, and here it is. Yes, it's an Apple Watch. I know you're shocked and you're surprised, but you know what? This watch does far more than any of my other high-end watches. All they do is, tell the time, and sometimes not that well. This watch tells me everything I need to know, even if I've not got my phone with me, and I can make a call just from my watch. It doesn't need to be connected to my phone. And last week this proved that I got to the office, forgot my phone, but I had my watch on and I could still go about my business. So just wanted to share with you, that is my favourite watch. And now I'm about to hit the gym. This is hard work being a property investor. Here, wish me luck. No pain, no gain. Well, that's my video workout done. Well, not so much video workout, but I gave you a couple of clippets. I promise you folks, I'm not going to make this vlog into a health and fitness video vlog, but it's really important, as many of you will know, that without your health, you've got nothing. So I've got to make an effort, and I'm really making a concerted effort this year to try and lose a bit of weight. I mean, ever since I left the police, I've been sat behind a desk most of the time and just piling the pounds on, and it just, as you get older, it's harder and harder to shift it. So I've come to realise that this year really is the year that I need to make a change regarding that aspect. So don't worry, I'm not going to be posting fitness blogs all the way through. So what have I accomplished today? Well, quite a few things really. Got to the office about 8:30, did my live surgery for a private mentoring group. From there, did a bit of admin, sold a couple of rooms, had a meeting, recorded some videos for a marketing project we've got going on at the moment. Did a little bit of work on our tenant platform system called Go Tenant. Spoke to a father of a tenant, which I mentioned earlier, sorted that out. So what's on tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to be on site and I'm going to be doing some site inspections on a redevelopment project that we've got at the moment. So I'll give you some updates on that. And from there we might do a few house visits just to go and do some inspections and bits and bobs. Then I've got a meeting with my nutritionalist tomorrow. So I've got my own personal nutritionalist and she's going to help me tomorrow with doing a bit of diet planning and also a little bit of food allergy testing. So that's tomorrow. This is an ongoing thing with our nutritionist, so I have regular consultations with her. And then back to the office to do a bit more admin. So currently, in terms of empty rooms, we've got four empty rooms across the whole portfolio, which is absolutely fine. It's totally manageable, more of an annoyance than anything else. We're going to try and get those full. And then we'll just take it from there, see how tomorrow goes. So going to go now and pick up my daughter from school. Then we're going to go home, have a bit of dinner that I cooked, incidentally. Yes, I have cooked and pre-prepared all of our dinners for the family for the rest of the week. My son's away at the moment. Ben's it's his first residential trip away from home. So it's quite a big thing for him. So he's really excited about it this morning. Couldn't contain himself, dead excited. So he's away from mum and dad for, I think it's 3 nights. So quite a big thing for Ben. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go back and do some planning after dinner. So I'm going to plan tomorrow so we make sure that everything is very, very focused on what we do. So until then, I'll see you later. Hi folks. Well, I've got back home to the home office. So this is our little office at home, so work sometimes kind of carries on. But I've got home, just had a conversation with Lorraine, and she's just had some really good news. So I'm going to flip the camera over, and Lorraine can share her good news with you. Hello, Lorraine.
Hello.
So what's your news?
So we just had a valuation done today on a property with some land at the back, and that land has come in at 250,000. So
what are we saying now? It's £250,000 for what? For something that you already owned?
I suppose you could call it a bonus for a piece of land that we already own, yeah.
So a bonus for a piece of land that we already own. I'm trying to get everybody in the shot now. My daughter's here as well. So basically what happened there is we bought a property, and it already had a load of land at the back. And Lorraine has been working really hard along with our joint venture partner, and we've just managed to get a valuation of that land as it stands without planning permission of £250,000. So we can sell that now for £250,000 without worrying about having to go for planning permission. So just thought I'd share that today, folks. You don't know what's going to happen in the course of your day. So, you know, we're all of a sudden we're £250,000 better off today than we were yesterday. Not bad, eh? Well, that's the end of my day today, folks. I've really enjoyed sharing a few snippets with you. I'm going to be continuing this from tomorrow. So I'm going to go now and read a book. I'm currently reading, I think it's called The Power of Sleep. So it's all about how to get a really good, restful night's sleep. Got loads of videos coming tomorrow. We've got a great on-site video for you tomorrow, so please tune in. And if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click subscribe. We're going to be doing a day in the life of a property investor now for quite a while. So every day we're going to be posting all the behind-the-scenes stuff that property investors do and don't share with you, so you get the good and the bad. So thanks for sharing today with me. Look forward to speaking to you and seeing you tomorrow.